Hello all benders and non-benders, and welcome back to Avatar Generations, and today we're going to be doing a free-to-play friendly guide of Bumi. Stage 5 Bumi. Easily the hardest boss right at this moment. Now, before we get into that, we are less than 100 subscribers away from that all-amazing 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed. This has been a truly incredible journey, and we are almost there. So if you haven't already, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the actual world to me. I mean that as serious as possible. We are almost there. We are almost there. But without further ado, let's see what we're going to talk about with Bumi. Now, there are 4 characters that I'm going to be going into them with. We have 3 Earthbenders we're going to be using, and 1 special character we're going to be using. First of all, we have the free young Kyoshi. She is the most flexible character. You can swap her out with some other stuff if you have other stuff available. She tends to be the first to fall in battle, honestly. Now, to try and prevent that, I have given her some HP here. You're going to kind of see that with all the characters as I prioritize bulk. But I've also given her a nice maxed out Peng Peng. You can get Peng Peng free to play, which is always good. And then just a Whale Tooth Blade here to give her a little bit of extra damage on her advanced skill if she gets the chance to use it. So that is Kyoshi there. Next, we're going to go over Earth Kingdom Soldier. This guy is dramatically more important, mostly because of his basic here. Not only does it do earthbending damage, meaning you're going to get that earth element out there as often as possible, which is going to be very important, but he can also grant HP regen to his allies, and he can give himself some accuracy on the Mastery Level 3, which can help make this even more effective. Speaking of accuracy, I'd recommend for both him and Kyoshi, I'd say make sure they do have some accuracy, a pretty decent bit if you can help it. And then we do have, of course, lots of defense here. We have just the rabbit here, very simple. And then Statue of Kyoshi is going to be your friend, because Bumi hits hard. Bumi hits really, really hard, and so does Flopsie. So that is Earth Kingdom Soldier. Next, we're going to go over Sokka, good old Sokka, one of the first characters you get to use in the game. What makes him so important is his advanced can stun. Even has a 100% chance at max level 6. So his advanced can stun, and actually does a lot of damage as well with his additional penetrating damage. Can really wallop Bumi on a good day. So kind of important to keep in mind there. Once again, even though he is an offensive character, defensive stats. HP, defense, because you know what? You can't deal damage if you're dead. So, really trying to avoid that. Gave him just the Owl Wolf here, and then gave him the Southern Night Lantern, because this particular one reduces the damage he takes from critical hits. Really just trying to keep him in the game as long as possible. And then finally, this is where we blur the lines of free to play a little bit, although with the Mask of Rebel event going on right now, you can actually get 30 4-star legendary coins that you can use in the support shop. So it counts. It counts. The Boulder. There is one very good reason why I'm bringing the Boulder into this. His basic knockdown damage, 35% chance to knock down the enemy for 1 turn, and a 100% chance if they are inflicted with the elemental effect that matches the casters, in this case being Earth, the Earth debuff. His basic can knock down. I mean, I feel like that's all I need to say. He can be a vital component on stun locking Bumi until he drops. Once again, defensive stats. I have the Platypus Bear here, always good. And then another Statue of Kyoshi, because every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. So, that is the team. I have successfully done this once. It is not easy because Bumi is very, very, very strong. But we are going to get into it right now. Okay, so here's the team put together. You may have noticed a little bit of an editing cut there. That's because I am not sure if I'm going to win this on the first try. So on the off chance I get my butt actually handed to me, I just want to be able to, cut that intro and then stick it on the actual successful attempt. So, little movie magic there. You'll notice I put Sokka in the back line. I would love to be able to put Sokka in the right side like this because that way his advance would only have a 1-turn cooldown, but it's more important for him to live. It is just more important for him to live. So, he's living in the back line, and Kyoshi's taking up the side here. I do have the Platypus Bear here because our 3 main Earthbenders are really going to benefit from that defensive buff. So, here we go. I'm a little nervous because this recording could totally go up in flames if I just get mowed down. Like I said, I have completed this with this team once. Let's see if I can do it twice, yeah? Now, you'll notice Flopsie showed up for the party. Bumi is just a carbon copy of his original look. Okay, everybody survived. We're already off to a fantastic start. Okay. But we're going to just take a look here. Now, there's a few things with Bumi here that does make him a pain. He does have the immunity for 1 turn, making it really hard to debuff him, and then he's got the Embers of Courage here, increasing his speed. So, he starts really booking really quick, but the unique character here is Flopsie. Flopsie hurts. You're going to want to prioritize Flopsie. You have got to take down Flopsie, or he will mow your whole team down. His basic here, deal damage to 1 enemy and he gains some lifesteal, 25% chance to gain 1 excitement, with a 100% chance if the enemy is stunned or knocked down. We'll talk about excitement in a minute, but I imagine at skill level 6, that 25% chance is probably a lot higher. Looking at his advanced here, Tackle, deal damage to 1 enemy, inflict an imbalance state on the enemy for 2 turns, and gain 1 excitement. And then his passive here, the caster gains access to new skills when 3 instances of excitement are present at the start of their turn. This effect ends when the caster no longer has excitement. This is basically a wipe. If he gets to that excitement, kiss your butt goodbye, because he will end it. When he gets to 3 stacks of excitement, he gets these 2 skills. Thunderclap. Deal fierce damage to 1 enemy. This attack cannot be countered and always lands as a critical hit. Lose 1 excitement. Party Time. Deal 4 hits of fierce damage to random enemies. Each hit has a 25% chance to extend the duration of imbalance, stun, and knockdown effects on the enemy by 1. Lose 1 excitement. Yeah, he's mean. He's real mean. And then he's got the ceremonial drum here. He can grant increased speed and increase attack to his allies for 2 turns when the opponent uses an attack that hits all allies at once. So not only is he devastating, but he's also supporting Bumi. So, here we go. I am very sad to say that the Earth Kingdom soldier is already looking pretty rough, but everybody else is in the game for now at least. So, can we get the stun? We do get the stun on Flopsie. Boulder got knocked down. That is unfortunate. This could end it right here. Okay, everybody is alive, much to my actual shock. Now, we've got the boulder with very high accuracy, so we're going to start targeting Bumi, even though we do need to make sure we do kill Flopsie as well, but conveniently, Kyoshi does have the AoEs. Actually got him on the fearful state, so that's kind of cool. But we did get him with that, so now we have got to kill Flopsie. We have absolutely, positively got to kill Flopsie. Now, theoretically, how do I want to do this? Boy, I wish you had died there. Now, how is it? Gain 100% turn bar, refresh. That might not trigger, unfortunately. Okay. Now you see, here's the question. We have one of two options, which is to take down Flopsie and possibly get smacked by Bumi later because we won't be able to stop him, or we knock down Bumi and potentially eat crap from Flopsie. I think we're going to knock down Bumi because at least Flopsie doesn't have an AoE he's backing. Well, Bumi's used his AoEs as well. I might regret this, but we're going to hit Flopsie. We're just going to get him out of the way here. Oh, yep, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he hit the boulder. That's not good. That might be the end of this attempt. But it's not technically over yet. Losing the boulder that early is nothing short of disastrous. That is rough, but it is not technically over yet. Where there is life, there is hope. And where there is a rank 3 earth element, there is a chance he won't move. So we ain't out of this yet. He got stunned, okay. And slam! I cannot believe I was preaching the boulder's praises there for a while, and what does he do? He dies on me. I cannot believe that. That's just... I'm so upset because I was so ready to show how amazing the boulder is, and the man just croaked on me. I cannot believe that, and Kyoshi's putting in some work, actually. Okay, and so is Sokka. Sokka does some surprising damage. Take this criminal, literal king of Omashu. Such a criminal. Such a criminal. I don't know, for the murder he commits on me, he might as well be a criminal. But it looks like we might actually mow him down here. Oh, we did. Oh, Kyoshi came through. Okay. Well, the boulder didn't do a whole lot on that one, so take that how you will. But that is Bumi. Free to play Bumi. Not how I planned that one to go, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought the boulder was gonna do a whole lot more. But you know what? A victory is a victory. And the strat I was gonna do was having boulder just spam basics all the time and just constantly knock him down. But hey, you know what? Who am I to turn down a good thing, even if it's not the good thing I expected? But that is free to play Bumi. He is the hardest one at the moment, so if you can take this guy down, you are doing good. You are doing real good. But that is all we have for today. Another day, another boss down. The only one we have left to talk about is Zuko, and he is dramatically easier. It'll probably be like, it's like a mint after the course. Bumi is the main course. Zuko's going to be the nice, refreshing mint after the meal. So, we will get to that mint soon enough. But until then, let me know down below in the comments if this boss guide helped you out, if the other boss guides have been helping you out. They have not been easy, I will not deny, but we are getting through them one by one. So thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.